Peace. And for my next trick, everybody talking about Russia and the war, possible war with Russia if they go into the Ukraine. And what's the United States going to do? What's NATO going to do? Check this out. That means that they done left out half the damn story. All right? The United States set up a neo-Nazi state, a political part. The United States helped a neo-Nazi party overthrow the legitimate government of the Ukraine. Not even 10 years ago. And nobody's mentioning this. The United States, under President Obama, they set up a neo-Nazi regime to overthrow the legitimate government of Ukraine. Of course, the legitimate government of Ukraine was more favorable towards Russia. All right? So they didn't like that. So the United States, the Council of Foreign Affairs, and Alphabet, whatever these groups, first of all, the government does not make foreign policy. I hope you know that. The U.S. government does not formulate foreign policy. They get foreign policy from the Council of Foreign Affairs, Trilateral Coalition. Alphabet helps form foreign. Yes, Google helps form foreign policy. Google helps invade countries. Yes, under the name Alphabet. Yes, I think his name is Gerard Cohen. Helped formulate the invasion of Libya or Syria. I can't remember off the top of my head. But yeah, you got these corporations and stuff involved with these geopolitics, and these dumbass politicians are rubber stamping this stuff. All right. So what I'm trying to say is, if Russia was going to do something about the Ukraine, they would have done it then. If Russia was thinking about that, if they had their brains right, they would have stopped that neo-Nazi thing right there in its tracks and took over Ukraine and put their boy right back in position. All right. So why didn't Russia do that? Why didn't Vladimir Putin do that? He didn't want to intimidate the United States of America. See, there's some other shit going on that they're not telling you about. Because that didn't make any sense. Because he should have went in there and kicked the neo-Nazis out. The Russians seem like they have a problem with Nazis. You know, every World War II. The siege of Stalingrad. You know what I'm saying? Remember those things, Russia? That's what the Nazis did. But you're going to let the United States camp out some neo-Nazis on your doorstep and you ain't going to do shit about it. This was like 10 years ago on Obama, but y'all wasn't paying attention. All right. What the Russians did do, they went and took Crimea. They went and secured Crimea, so they wouldn't have no problem there. But they should have secured Ukraine. Because what's Ukraine? Ukraine is the breadbasket of Russia. Ukraine is the breadbasket of Russia. What's that? Food. Resources are in the Ukraine. Right? That's why the United States wanted to take Ukraine away from them. All right. And they let the United States take Ukraine away from them. So now all them massing troops on the border, like, nigga, you 10 years too late. You should have been did that shit. And then you wouldn't have none of these issues dealing with right now. All right. Problem solved. But that's how it works. So, I mean, don't get fooled by all this smoke and mirrors that's going on with this Russia and America. NATO ain't attacking Russia. Ain't nobody going into Russia to do shit. All right. Ask the Germans, ask the French. No, you don't go into Russia and do nothing because you ain't coming out. All right. So it's all smoke and mirrors and saber rattling while they distracting you from some real shit that's really going to affect you, fam. I got to bounce. Don't fall for the okie doke. Peace.